Teezo Touchdown dropped an album, and it's one of the biggest pieces of shit that I've heard this year. My fucking god, I don't even know where to start with this huge mess. It's just bad song after bad song. If you don't know who he is, there isn't much to know about him. He had a couple guest appearances recently with Travis Scott, Lil Yachty and Tyler, and then decided to drop this album, How Do You Sleep at Night. Normally in my reviews I play sound bites of each track, however I'm not gonna subject you to that blasphemy. No one deserves to listen to that. So let's talk about the writing firstly. It's awful, absolutely no skills were involved, it's corny, it's cringy, it's a huge mess. And I have no issue with alternative music, absolutely love it. However, here, this sounds like the least authentic version of pump rock that I've ever heard that's probably inspired by nails on a chalkboard. I feel like the only people that enjoyed this album are those who were waiting for something different and then this just happened to come along and satisfy their needs. However, on the extreme end, you have the I wanna be unique, I have superior taste in music type of fans who are even calling this album of the year. Album of the year? Are you fucking mentally disabled? That's one of the dumbest takes that I've ever heard. People were dick riding this album so hard that I even heard niggas say after listening to this, it reminded them of Prince. I don't even know what to say to that. The delusion is just astonishing at this point. And his fanboys are saying that this album grows on you. That's fucking bullshit. If anything, it grows into the ground and dies because it's a fucking piece of shit. Also, his singing is bad. It makes me want to go back in time and put a gun to my dad's head. That way I'd never be born. That was a joke, I don't know my dad. But for real, his vocals are almost always off key. The album is also the least cohesive thing that I've heard in a while. No sense of direction. I can appreciate the creativity, however, he needs a mentor. It's like Kanye off of his meds but with none of the talent. And no, I don't care if this is his first real project. I rather he had done a few more features and worked out the kinks of this album rather than rushing to put it out. On most projects, when something fails, you can either fall back on the production, the beats, the lyrics. Here, you can do none of the above, because not only are they incredibly amateur, they are mixed poorly. Whenever you try to focus on one, the other just comes out of left field and it becomes a mess again. This album is a shaky 1 out of 10, and the only reason it gets a 1 is because I can see the creativity and he actually tried. However, the execution was terrible. Normally I ask for your feedback, but here I don't think any perspective can really change my feelings towards this album. But at least it's short and not too much of my time was wasted. Hopefully on his next drive we get something half decent. So yeah, that's my opinion. You can let me know yours in the comments below, whether you think I'm a piece of shit or not. Links are in the description, although I don't recommend that you listen to this album. But I digress. Please form your opinion and thank you for watching. Bye.